Wow, real crowd right off the bat today. Hey guys, so good to see you all. How you doing, Pretzel? Hey Jess, hope you're having a good day. Hi Mangle. How you doing? Thank you for the loading screen lurk. Hi everybody, I'm Loomis. We're playing Skyrim. Last time we solved a murder. I mean, we didn't actually solve the murder, but the tooltip pop-up thing told us who the criminal was, so we killed him, and the game seemed happy with that. Much later, I found the body of the person that had been killed, and discovered that there had in fact been a murder.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Oh my heck.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Pretzel, thank you so much for those 4 gift subs. Wow. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I don't even know what to say. Other than welcome home, such as it is. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let me give a shout out to Pretzel while we're doing this, because Pretzel is the best ever. Just so beautiful. Also, hi Phoenix, I see you sneaking in there. How are you doing today? Don't shout you out. Man, I know you're not streaming again until after Christmas, but it's worth the wait. Follow Pretzel now so that you know the
Welcome
second it
home,
comes back.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Pretzel, you madman. Thank you for the 5th gift sub. To Uptown Jess. Thank you so much. Hi Jess. I'm doing pretty good. Kinda sleepy, but ready to get on with my day. How are you doing? I think that means we met our sub goal, right? And so a sub goal. I promised a 5 gift sub pack if we reached 10 gift subs this month. Sleepy about managing it. Such is life. Let's see if this goes through.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
We met our goal, guys.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Welcome home, such as it is.
So many people coming
This
home.
squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Welcome home.
Welcome home,
Such as it
everybody.
is. This squalid
Party at my
hamlet,
place.
these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Ancestor is having problems.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
It's all just gotten too much for the ancestor. Yeah, the ancestor gets wheeled out to the room. He's gonna go to a home now. The ancestor just at a nursing home, rocking back and forth in his chair, muttering to himself. Go to a home now, such as it is. Guys, I think that means that we've got 15 sub points, which unlocks us an extra emote slot. Which is perfect, because just yesterday I commissioned a new emote from Emma Nightingale. Heavily recommended by Super Pretzel Punch, did all of Pretzel's emotes. So we're gonna have a new emote coming in soon. So thank you so much, everybody, for helping me reach that. Yeah, you go get that Nuzlocke, Mangle. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Pretzel. Thank you again so much for all of the subscriptions. You're the best. Have a great Christmas. You deserve it. Yeah, more emotes, Jess. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to when we get to see what it looks like.
Dig a big hole. Throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it. Tear each other to pieces.
Man, what a start to the stream. Skyrim's cancelled today, guys. I can't match that. Oh, are you doing a Ranlock, Mangle? Oh yeah, no, you were talking about it in Discord, weren't you? Where you get, like, tokens, and then you use a generator to tell you which Pokemon you actually get. So you get just completely random Pokemon as you play. Yeah, perhaps. I'm excited to see what we get. It's 11 PM at night. I guess we should go get some sleep. I don't know if there's anything else we want to do in this city before we move on. We've got some books to collect.
I once killed 6 men single-handedly. I'll rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol. I'm not too proud to admit that I need a bit of help from time to time.
Okay. So yeah, we made a discovery over at what is it called? Salador?
Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
For the College of Winterhold. And they now want me to recover some lost books to help them investigate it. So that's our next goal.
Now, I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
If you're looking to hire the strongest mercenary in
Oh,
Skyrim,
there's a mercenary here.
your search is over.
That's good to know for when Eric buys the farm.
Best not
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Where do I break this? Like Shabu? Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Failings. Hope you're having a great day. Playing Elder Scrolls Online, Jess? Elder Scrolls while you Elder Scrolls, so you can Elder while you scroll.
Got some fresh baked bread. Mind you don't.
How are you finding Elder Scrolls Online?
She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
Wasn't Susanna murdered?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Has nobody told you?
I'll show you to your room.
Seeing
Right
a
this
good
way.
tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah. What sort of games do you play, like Shabu? Yeah, I'm having a great day, thanks. Oop. No, not 24 hours. I think 8 will probably suffice. Harold Bluetooth united the Kingdom of Denmark. I mean, to be fair, Talos is a god. It's a little like walking up to somebody in the street and saying, "Have you heard the word of Jesus Christ?" Which, you know, does happen.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the lady she was accusing me of flirting with
The townsfolk call me captain.
is the lady who got murdered last night. Obviously, she's not heard yet. I should probably make a quick exit. I don't want to be the one to break the bad news.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Jess, thank you for the host. Yeah, let me drop a shout out to Jess because she's also great. Ancestor's doing overtime today. No, it's exclamation mark shout out Uptown Jess, not exclamation mark Uptown Jess. Is this your first day streaming, dude? Ooh, Tomb Raider, nice. See, yeah, no duplicate cores. That's how I always do mine, Nuzlocke Mangle. Sleep even worse.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Vessel, stop being beautiful. I can't cope with it. Yeah, is sleep even worth it if it's less than 24 hours? I sure don't think so. Oh, Pretzel's out of my league, and we both know it, Phoenix. Yeah, I could sure go for 24 hours of sleep sometimes. But yeah, 24 hours over 5 days sounds about right. My kids would have the best hair? Heck yeah. That would be amazing. Man. Has it ever been so cold out that you've just stood in fire to warm up? It's one of those days where the sky is clear and the sun's shining and you think it'd be warm. But you get outside and you realize that actually clouds normally help keep the heat in and there's just no warmth in the air. Alright. Oh yes, I still got this thing. I don't know if... I mean, this was evidence in the murder case, but apparently they didn't want to take it off of me. I wonder if I can enchant it. Replace my ruby necklace, or whatever it is. This gold jeweled necklace. I mean, let's be honest, this doesn't really suit my gothic aesthetic. Whereas this thing is just perfect. Yeah, nothing protecting you from the icy void of space. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what the longest I've ever slept was, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it's when I started on my medication. Well, not the medication I'm on now, the one I was on previously.
I hope someday we'll get... See why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lungs.
Just slept and drank electrolyte drinks. Sounds like the life to me. But yeah, when I started on some tablets a while back, for the first week that I took them, they would knock me out for 15 or 16 hours a day. I'd just take them and crumple into bed and I wouldn't wake up for 16 hours. And honestly, at the time, that was a relief. This guy wants something enchanted, huh?
Yes, yes. Let's keep our voices down, all right? Just make sure this gets there.
Oh, no, I forgot about this. Yeah, I was supposed to be collecting this from... I was wondering how I knew that this guy wanted something enchanted. But no, I got sent here to collect the thing he wants enchanting. Not sure what he gave me. Silver and Moonstone Circlet. Oh, nice. Sometimes I feel like I'd take having flu to get a good night's sleep. Got yourself a hound. Daisy is the perfect name for a Houndoom. I completely approve, Mangle. It occurs to me, we took the key for this off of one of the ladies that got murdered. I suppose we can go have a poke around. I don't know if anybody lives here still. That other guy was selling horses, so presumably he lives here and is related to the person who got murdered. Doesn't seem too cut up about it, does he? You always box or release the starter? Generally I keep the starter. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right boxing a starter. Team box. I mean, I get it. You get the same start. There's like 3 starters in a game. It's not a lot of variety, but I don't know. I mean, in a Nuzlocke, often the starter doesn't make it through the whole game. Where's the quest? Oh, did I turn off the quest? Yeah, I mean, if you're doing a randomizer, then you get a random starter anyway, which is pretty sweet. I do approve of that. Oh, there we go. There's my quest marker. Felglow Keep, that's where some guy stole a bunch of books. Well, it looks like if we follow the river, that'll eventually take us there. Yeah, I've never done a randomized Nuzlocke myself, but I mean, I kind of really want to. We gotta do it sooner or later. I've done a few Nuzlocks on stream, and they've always been lots of fun. Instead of ending up with a Bidoof and a Tailo to start each game. I mean, what more could you want than a Bidoof? I can't swim up the water. Okay, I'm just gonna back into the water. How am I on fire in the water? Skyrim's going to the dogs. I can't walk down the streets without without being beset these days. Without getting mugged. Yeah, it's not technically a randomizer, but it's gonna play similarly, right, Mangle? Bidoof HM slave. But Bidoof is so beautiful. What are you doing over there? Are you leaving now, or...? This Elder Dragon keeps showing up, taking a few hits, and then running away. He's able to walk up waterfalls without issue. Now you can't step outside without being accosted by Elder Dragons. Yeah, there goes the neighbor. This is why house prices are falling in Skyrim. Places are dumped now. But also dragons are burning down all of the houses, so house prices are rising. Can't afford a house anymore. Oh, it looks like he was fighting a fox up here. That's why he flew away from me to torch this area. It was 100% necessary, I'm sure. That fox was the real threat. Yeah, HMs have always been terrible. They should not have lasted as long as they did. Like, I can see what they were going for. I can understand why HMs existed in the first gen, but they should have been dropped a couple of HMs in, a couple of gens in. This guy's a lot less dangerous on the ground. Look at this. Now my inventory's full of dragon scales.
It just feels right. No problem. How can I help?
I have to go drop these off somewhere.
Lead on.
I might get nervous.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
I get nervous if a woman approaches with her weapon born. We literally just fought a dragon side by side.
It's really dead then? Until next time.
I mean, the corpse is still there burning, and you're freaking out about me holding a weapon. I don't know what to say to that.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Best aromatherapy. Yeah, nothing smells as good as burning dragon. Where's this place then? I thought this was the hotel on the lake, but oh no, we've stumbled into Kynesgrove. Okay, let's do some quick mining. Why not?
Welcome to Kind. So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us. All we can do now is rebuild. Good day.
Wait, what dragon? The one that Alduin awoke? Because I'm pretty sure I killed that before I did anything of interest. Oop. Where's my transmutation spell? Yeah, I know a lot of the randomizers, in addition to, like, they randomize all Pokemon, so Doing this again. I need a chair. I frequently become intangible to awe until I sit down for a minute. Like but yeah, a lot of Pokemon randomizers. They randomize all Pokemon. So your encounters in the wild are randomized. Like there'll be one encounter for every normal encounter. And I've seen people get like wild encounters with legendaries and stuff, which is cool. But also a lot of them randomize the Pokemon that trainers have. So you get into a trainer battle, you have no idea what you're going up against. They could have anything. No? It's not fixed it? Far-fetched over Psyduck. Normally sitting down fixes my problem.
At least Cyrodiil is warmer than this. Need something?
Favorite Pokemon game? Probably Gold and Silver. Okay, apparently I can just never mine again.
What's the hurry?
Is it only certain chairs that fix my tangibility problem? Yeah, Gold Silver did so much cool stuff. The whole double map thing was amazing. Yeah, I can't mine anymore. This is life now.
The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up.
And I think the rival had one of the best. Gold Silver had one of the best stories regarding the rival. It's a genuine arc where he slowly becomes a good guy. Yeah, all the malachite in your mine is illusory, just so you know. It's just your imagination. There is no mine. Rivals nowadays are funny. It started getting weird around the time that the character you don't choose became your rival. Yeah, there is that, Fritz. This is Vanilla Special Edition, Red Wolf Labs. It's a special edition, so it's got all of the DLCs built in. But yeah, there's no mods or anything. How are you doing today, Bad Wolf Labs? Good day? I always thought Blue in the first generation was nicer than he seemed. Or nicer. People talk about him being such a jerk and stuff, but while he clearly doesn't think much of you, he does you a lot of favors. I think he just likes talking smack. In his eyes, you're. It's not like you're. He doesn't consider you to be his rival. He considers you to be that slightly slow kid who he hangs around with from time to time, and who, you know, tries their best. Yeah, that's it, Pretz. Blue thought he was the best thing ever. But you were still kind of his friend. He was a bit of a jerk about it, but he sometimes had your back. Yeah, I wanted to play the first time through without any patches. Well, not patches, without any mods. Glitches and all. And I have been rewarded with some delightful glitches. A good chunk of quests are completely broken at this point. People constantly walk through the air, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Honestly, I don't know why anybody would patch this game, it's hilarious. Where was I going? I was following the river, wasn't I? Yeah, that was it. I got a little distracted when a dragon appeared. Sue me. Bethesda jank. Somebody was telling me that there was not been a single patch. Oh. I was not expecting to walk up to this house and find a bear inside, I have to say. In fact, where's my absorption bow? Yeah, somebody was telling me there's not been a single patch for this game since release. Even though they've re-released it a ton of times, all the original issues are still there. Which is kind of crazy. Ooh. Looks like somebody had some bear-related problems. Maybe we should have closed their door. Yeah, you know what? I'll pass on the tanning rack. Hides are normally lighter than the leather that you get out of them, weirdly. Poke out your eyes, lad. Those are books I'm looking for, I don't think. Eric, could you duck? I'm trying to get these fish. Never mind, I don't think these fish are real. Yeah, definitely if I was to play this again, I'd look into a mod. But for now, I'm content to see how it breaks. Yeah, Elder Dragons are just so annoying, constantly distracting you from what you're trying to do. I don't understand why they can't just chill. Mixwater Mill. Don't know if there's a shop or anything here. Probably not. Nah. Just a bunkhouse and a gaffer's house.
On my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Good for you. By the way, I'm at war with the Imperial Legion. Yeah, I think I've seen like one frost dragon. There was a dragon that breathed blue fire at me. I don't know whether it was a frost dragon. I don't know whether that was like super hot fire because it was blue, or whether it was like cold fire.
Be careful.
One shot everything short of dragons. Whoop. Oh. I guess, ow, ow, stop! I guess we blundered up to a bandit camp. I wasn't really paying attention. Ah, they killed a bunch of Stormcloaks. Wow, okay. Well, this guy does tons. This guy does more damage than the freaking Elder Dragons do. What have I stumbled into here? Okay, had enough of that.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Cry, damn you.
There we go. Who's wanting me to back off? Who said that? I just killed everyone else here. Who's wanting me to back off, and why?
I wonder what great battles are here. I'm warning. Back off.
Yeah, that's my new favorite shout. I can't wait to get the upgraded version of it. Because I'm telling myself it's the one that Talos himself used. To quote Talos, "My breath is long winter!" Internet servants are here. Okay, see ya, Pretz. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for all of the gift subs. Means a lot to me. Catch you next time, and have a good Christmas if I don't get a chance to talk to you later.
That's close enough.
Ooh, an alchemy lab. Oh. I already understand what everything here does. Interesting. Hi, Killer Wolf. How are you doing? You having a good day? we got? Loots the tire completely, dresses them in tutus, and shrinks them down. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go put an end to this guy who keeps telling me that I'm close enough. I don't understand what his problem is.
Why they built the fort here. A small force could control most of the nearby land.
What's the issue, sir? Like, I've already killed everybody nearby. Like, I feel like we're already engaged is the thing. I mean, like, in combat. I don't understand why you feel the need to warn me off. Okay, guess we should see what's going on around here real quick. Why is there always clothes in the dresser? You never find a nice axe in a dresser. I wonder why that is. Doing good, thanks, Wolf. How's your day going? I actually slept pretty well last night for once. It's unusual. So yeah, I feel alright today. I had to go up to the doctor's for my regular stuff yeah, would have been earlier this afternoon, just before the stream. You know, it's fresh air, can't grumble. Going on vacation on Saturday? Oh, nice. Whereabouts are you going? Birthday is in a week? Well, if I don't see you before then, have a happy birthday. Visit your family down in Tampa. How did... I don't understand how my sneak went up, considering I wasn't sneaking, but you know what, I'll take it. I guess the guy was surprised when I opened the door. Maybe that counts. Did that guy just fall down the stairs? Apparently I opened the door so stealthily that I leveled up my sneak even though I wasn't sneaking, and got an actual full level up from it. Well. I mean, that's just pure talent right there. Yeah, I'm afraid I have no idea where Tampa is, but I hope you have a nice time. You enjoy seeing your family. You spending Christmas with them?
girls never
Tampa, Florida. Oh, okay.
They just keep slipping further
Sounds
into
good.
ruin.
I went to Florida once when I was little. Afraid I don't really remember it. I wasn't that old. I mean, I remember bits of it. I was like 10 or something. Spent a few days at Disney World. It sucks. What, where you are now or down in Tampa? And you left for a reason, right? That's how hometowns are. Oh, where you're at. Okay. Plan on moving back. Did you move for work? If you've got more experience now, then now's the time to look for jobs where you want to be. That's fair. I'll drop this topic. Sorry to bring it up. Amulet of Kings. Yeah, I'm gonna be that stereotypical guy and say that all I know about Florida is Disney World. 'Cause, you know, we went there when I was a kid. Ooh. Actually, I also remember alligators. That's the other thing that I remember from Florida. Or possibly crocodiles. I don't know how to tell the difference, but I think it's alligators in Florida. I just remember lots of alligators in surprising places. Just walking around and there'd be cornered off ponds with signs up saying alligators. Ah, dang, I can't enchant that cool necklace that I got. I guess because it's a plot item. But the plot's done with it. And it looked awesome. That's disappointing. Oh well, let me... There we go. Gator jerky is really good. I don't think I've ever tried any kind of jerky. It's not really a thing over here. I don't know. I'm trying to think actually, because I've been a vegetarian since I was about 12. I wonder if I was vegetarian when I went to Florida or not. I don't think I was. I think I was younger than that. Or maybe I tried jerky while I was there, but if I did, I don't remember it. As I say, it's not a thing over here. You have to go out of your way to find it. Thanks. It was a bit of a step at first, but I've kind of gotten used to it over the years. Honestly, at this point I forget that meat can be eaten. It's been such a long time. Asking me to eat meat would be like asking me to eat rocks. I look at it and I don't see food. But it is... I mean, from my limited experience, it's a lot easier to do over here than it is in America. There's a lot of vegetarian and vegan food in shops around here. Whereas every time I've been to America, I've struggled a lot to find stuff that I can eat. Yeah. California was the... Because I've been to America 3 times. I've been to Florida, New York, and California. And California was the worst one for food. And I kind of thought... So we went to San Francisco, and it's famous for being like the melting pot, right? People there living from all around the world. I thought there'd be tons of options, but there kind of wasn't. A lot of places I asked if they served anything vegetarian, and they just said to me, "No, we don't serve vegetarians here." I pretty much lived off of waffles. It surprised me. Yeah, I thought from a place that's so famous for having such a mix of people there, it'd be different, but... I can finally buy the investor perk. That should make life easier. San Francisco is good for fish. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. It's most coastal places are good for fish, but again, that doesn't do me much good.
Someone there? Is someone there?
Oop. New York was alright, because they had these weird kind of restaurants in New York that I've not really seen elsewhere. Where it's kind of like a buffet thing. They just have a big buffet table, and you go and load a plate up with whatever you want, and you put it on a weighing machine, and they tell you how much it costs. Which seemed really weird, but was actually very convenient. I've never really seen that anywhere else that I've been. Although my main memory of New York food is the cheesecakes that amused me so much. Florida, many places are adapting vegetarian options to their menus. That's good to hear. I mean, like, I don't want to force my beliefs onto anybody, but I mean, the way the environment's going, I think a lot more of us are gonna have to become vegetarian. Just for the environment. So it's nice to know that the options are out there. Yeah, I remember every single restaurant in New York had signs up saying that they served the world-famous New York cheesecake. And I'd never heard of New York cheesecake before, and I've never heard of it since. Not once outside of New York have I heard of this world-famous New York cheesecake. Well, this is the most disappointing prison I've ever been in. Not even any corpses to loot. I guess it depends what you've got most of already, Mangle. But Phoenix says special, so... He would, though, he's a fire type. Although fire flying, so you're gonna have a mix of physical and special, aren't you, Phoenix? Yeah. Live off rice and beans. Once you do try it, you realize there's a lot more out there than you realize. I've recently found a place near here that's really good for me. There's like a farming place not far away. It's like a center for a bunch of farms. And they do these delivery boxes where they'll send you like a recipe for a vegetarian meal along with all the ingredients you need to make it. It's kind of expensive, so I don't get it too often, but I've never had a bad meal, and I'm not a good cook, so it's always pretty nice. Yeah. I mean, you've got dietary issues anyway, right, Phoenix? I'm not going to scowl on anybody with dietary issues for not going vegetarian. Yeah, give it a go, Killer Wolf. See how it works out for you. See, I don't want to pressure anybody into doing it, but I'll definitely cheer for somebody who's willing to try.
I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly,
What do you need?
and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think
something?
she's telling the truth.
These
I'm not
guys
going
again.
anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar.
What?
Huh?
Oh, you're right.
We've made a mistake. Now move along before
I
that
thought I
mouth of
chased...
yours
I
gets you
I
in
finished
trouble.
the Red Guard quest. I thought I chased these
Pester
guys off.
someone, make sure it's the right person.
But they're still causing trouble.
What do you need?
Well, technically I'm still under contract. I mean, it's only polite.
Help! Someone's being attacked.
Help! Somebody help!
Is that lady seriously calling the guard on me? Well, these guys are trying to kill a friend of mine. So I guess I better get rid of them.
Foreigners. What a nuisance.
Who are those? Oh, okay.
They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
Yeah, nuts are frustratingly offensive. Offensive?
Foreigners.
Expensive.
What a nuisance.
That's where I get all of, most of my protein stuff, and I'm happy eating them, but they cost a lot.
Foreigners. What a nuisance.
Yeah, I buy... Here, I got these on my way back, I can show you. It's just a bag of peanuts and raisins. I've got a bunch of different bags of fruit and nuts that I try and keep by my desk to snack on. Something a little healthier. But I can only buy the cheap nuts because there's all the fancy ones are so expensive. Excuse me. When you say statics, you mean like, I mean not event Pokemon, but like where a person gives you a Pokemon or you find a specific Pokemon in a ball or what have you? Like, not wild encounters. Yeah, never waste that food. So what? Oh, okay. I think the water's stopping it from attacking me, but we'll go ahead and get that soul. One-time Pokemon for the area at the time, yeah. Hey, we can stop off at Valtheim Towers and see if the quest is unbroken. I very much doubt it will be, but you know. And a pallet makes nuts. I mean, it might not be a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, we don't have Costco, but there's similar things. Sam's Club? I've never heard of that one. Yeah, I'm definitely in favor of not wasting food. Food is expensive and also bad for the environment. Yeah, I'm not one for celebrating Britishness, but I'm all about the never waste food kind of thing.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Should have come to them.
There's just you on your own, lady. Oh. There's two of us in heavy armor and tons of weapons. Like, how do you think this is gonna go? Where's my axe? This axe is made out of dragon bone. I killed it myself. Look, you can't even damage me through my armor. What are you thinking? Yeah, I mean, a pallet is pretty big, but there are places where you can buy bulk, not necessarily that big bulk, but you can buy big bags of things. That sort of stuff. They're not very common, though. I don't know if I'd be able to find one around here. I've seen them in big cities. Hold on, there's a bandit chief. This might actually work. Did it go through? Oh, I didn't see a pop-up for my quests, so I'm guessing not. Where is the... Is that a minor quest? I don't even see it. Did I get kicked out of the, what's the name of this place? Valtheim Towers. Did I get kicked out of the companions for not bothering with the quests? See, ages ago I got... The companions gave me a quest to come here and kill the, bandit leader, except I already killed him. But it wouldn't give me the option to go and tell them that he was already dead. So I've been waiting all this time in the hopes that another bandit leader would show up. I can't get through there. And that guy said bandit chief. So maybe he counts? It should show up as... Oh, right, 'cause it's just updated. Yeah, I don't see it. So it's presumably not just updated. Valtheim, 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 Valtheim. Yeah, I just don't see it anywhere. I don't know what happened with that. I might just have to go to the companions again and see what happens, but... Oop. No. Let's see if anything changed. Like one a day. Yeah, nuts are one of the best foods for when you're vegetarian, for getting your nutrients. Really rich in a lot of stuff that most vegetables don't have. Yeah, I honestly don't know what's going on with that quest.
I hate bandits and thieves. Men like these raid our town every year.
Well, I think we killed them all, so there's that. Hey Eric, let's call it a night. Yeah, so I thought the companions are just glitched and I can't advance them anymore, but maybe if I go back now something will happen? Who knows? Who knows what's going on with those guys? You know, I should think about putting a level up into magic. I haven't done previously because I've hardly used magic, but now that I'm enrolled in the college, I'm trying to learn more, you know? Okay, well. Actually, I probably want... Did I want to be on the other side of the... in those mountains? Maybe. Ain't that the truth, Phoenix? Here from student loans. It appears that you once looked at a college. Is this a path? Does this constitute a path? I thought maybe this bridge was to guard the path that leads to the other place, but honestly it doesn't look like there is a path over here. Corundum is the most worthless ore. There's like nothing you can do with it. I don't know, maybe we can approach this castle that we're laying siege to from an unexpected direction. What's going on over there? Is that just the wind blowing snow? I guess it is. It looked like maybe something magical was happening. Oh, I found the, looks like I found the castle I'm looking for. And I bet they'd definitely be surprised if I attacked from this direction. I really need a spell of Featherfall. When do I get that? That actually went a lot easier than I thought it would, and that it deserved to be. Oh, okay. Oshiatsiam? Hi, how are you doing? Not much up with me. Having a pretty good day. Apparently engaged in a sniper's duel now. I'm impressed that they can spot me all the way up here. They have a pretty good reaction time to somebody climbing down the mountain to hop on top of their tower. Is that guy still there? I honestly can't tell. I guess it's been tried before. Who's shooting at me now? Oh, they're at a really steep angle by the looks of it. I can't believe I hit those. That fight went better than it had any right to. I wonder where Eric went. Hey Eric, you out there? Where's my mission? These guys are severely overdue to return some books to the library. It simply will not stand. Yeah, the librarian asked me to recover 3 books from here that apparently were stolen a while back for Winterhold College. I take that very seriously. How... There's no doors on this tower, and no trapdoors or anything. How is anybody supposed to get up here? Why would you build a tower that nobody can get to the top of?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
That kind of made me jump. That's embarrassing. Hey, welcome to the failings, Oshiat. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey guys, I think that means we're on 200 followers now. Did we fill up the green bar? Did we meet our sub goal and our follower goal on the same day? Deliox too. Hi, how are you doing? Having a good day? When do I get a sponsorship? When I've got as many subs as I currently do followers. 200 followers? Guys, we just hit 200 followers. We made it. I promised that when we hit 200 followers, I'd announce a 12-hour stream to celebrate. Thinking I might do it for New Year's.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Hey, everybody's coming in all at once. Meiji Wolf, hi, how are you doing? Phoenix, can we get a shout out for Meiji Wolf, please? I like that awoo mode. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know if Phoenix has vanished. Let me do it. Can't remember how to. It's exclamation mark SO and then their name. Ah, you're also playing Skyrim. How's it going for you? The adventures are going good. After not using magic at all for most of the game so far, I enrolled at Winterhold College to expand my repertoire. I'm currently collecting some overdue library books and murdering all in my path, as a librarian's assistant must. Permadeath and viewer characters. Ooh. So you're doing a bit of a challenge? I have thought it would be fun to do like a permadeath challenge of this game. A hardcore mode kind of thing. Yeah, murdering truly is the career of the future. Oh, what have we got here?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Deliox. Really appreciate it. This game was your childhood? I'm glad you're enjoying seeing it still played. Yeah, somehow I've managed to not play this game until now. Really enjoying it though. Probably gonna look into some other games in the series after I do this one, I think. Don't really not play permadeath nowadays? Yeah, I get you. I'm like that with some of my favorite games. If, you know, once you get good enough at them, if you're not doing a challenge, then if you're not doing a challenge run, then it's not as fun, right? I do a lot of Nuzlocke challenges in Pokemon and stuff. Yeah, Rocket Knight Adventures is one of my all-time favorite games. It's so good. Might be my favorite Mega Drive game. I feel like a traitor to say that any Mega Drive game is better than Sonic 2, but Rocket Knight Adventures is just amazing. Okay, so we've got a dungeon, which is apparently where the books are. I'm gonna go check out the actual... Okay. Never mind, we're not going to check out the actual keep first. Yeah, I promised a 12-hour stream when we hit 200 followers. Well, I'm thinking. I've been thinking about this for a little while since the number's been getting close. That I might do a 12-hour stream for New Year's Eve. 1 PM till 1 AM my time or something like that. And we can see in all of the New Year's for all the different people. mean, that'll be for all of Europe anyway. The American New Year is well into the late hours of the morning for me. Okay, yeah, I'll take all those tankards that I don't want. Well, in the UK, I'm kind of on the west coast of these continents, so there's not going to be many New Years immediately after mine, so that works pretty well. Shining Force 2 and Streets of Rage 2. I've never played Shining Force 2, I don't think. Streets of Rage 2, though.
Spells. Give me an axe any day.
Best side-scrolling beat-em-up of all time? I'll put that out there. Definite contender. Huge fan of Streets of Rage. 1 and 2. You're in Straya? I don't actually know where that is. Also oh wait, Australia? Is that Straya? I think I get that now. Up in Brisbane. 40 degrees, wow. Then again, it's summer for you guys, isn't it? Yeah, I'm in the UK, so other side of the world. I'm pretty much smack in the middle of England. And it is freezing over here at the moment. Although I have to say, it doesn't get to be, assuming you mean 40 degrees Celsius, it does not get to be 40 degrees Celsius over here at any time of the year. It hits about 21 over here, and we're all crawling into the freezer. It's just unbearable. This heat, nobody can survive it. But, you know, we're just not used to it. Man, I don't know that I could survive 40. I don't like warm weather much, and by the standards of people who live in the UK where it's not that warm a country, I don't like warm weather. I find British summer uncomfortable. 40 would just destroy me. I'm definitely a winter kind of person. A nice cozy 8 degrees, you know? That's a good British summer. Yeah, I suppose there's a sweet spot, Phoenix. But I'd rather have cold weather because it's easier to put clothes on than to take them off. Eventually I run out of clothes to take off, whereas I've usually got more to put on. That looks like where I'm meant to go, so I'm going to go this way instead. 23, 24 degrees? Oof. That's a little warm for me. I would be uncomfortably warm at that temperature. Like it's only a little warm for me, but I'd go a little lower than that. For comfortable warm weather. Like 22 maximum. Sweat dripping from the creases. Eesh. If I'm sweating for any reason, something has gone wrong. I'm like maybe a two-layer person, if I want to be most comfortable. I like maybe a t-shirt and an undershirt. Just a little bit wrapped up. Ah! That sounded like it came from behind me. Anti-exercise propaganda. Well... Wow, that wasn't... You say it's all he's got, that wasn't bad. Also, I backed up into the trap, so there's something. Why does that trap just keep going off and off? If you have a tin roof, you can cook eggs on it. Whatever you gotta do to not have to wash up some pots, am I right? Is the ice setting off the trap? I can't even get to this guy. Okay, there we go. Nah, I do my exercise. I don't enjoy it, mind, but I do it. I'm trying to get back into it after that bout of the flu that I had. If you want to talk about unnecessary amounts of sweat, that's me going running for the first time since I had the flu. Heck, I walked to the shops today and it was a little difficult. It's gonna take me a while to get my strength back. Local archer desperately seeks melee range. Yes, that's my personals ad. Local archer seeks melee. But to be fair, the guy was behind the wall, is the thing. And Eric was blocking my way, was the real issue. But also, this guy was ranged too, so I just wanted to get close enough that I could one-shot him. Hey guys, what's going on here?
Out of the way, meat.
Oh, you're vampires. And you're calling me meat, so I guess you don't want rescuing? You're quite happy here? Normally when you find somebody locked up in a cell, you know, vampire or not, they normally have something to say about it, but these guys seem content. I'm not 100% sure, but I think my bow does do more damage in melee. Or like the closer I am. I can often close, once they get to a certain level, I can often close in for a kill shot. Yeah. Yeah, burning calories is good, but it's only one of the things you have to do to stay healthy. Not dying is such a constant frustration. So it looks like these guys were studying vampires. Interesting. Vampires and Dwemer, judging by these books. Oop. Hello there. Yeah, most places these days it's a lot easier to have too many calories than too few. Which is a good thing. It just means you have to be careful. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Right in the middle of England. The dental thing here is fine. It's... Kaji's tail is still moving. He's still alive? Yeah, it's an old American stereotype. Like, here's the thing. It still is the case, but it was more prominent back then. In America, for a long time, it was very, very popular to use whitening stuff to make your teeth artificially white. And if you didn't have, like, shimmering white teeth, painted white, then you had bad dental health, is how they'd see it. But that never caught on in the UK. So American dentists and that used it as like an advertising thing. You gotta come to us for your good dental care, or you'll end up with British teeth. Which is where the idea of British people having bad teeth came from, because we have natural teeth rather than whitening them. Yeah, I feel like that's unsurprising, to be honest, Phoenix. But people are slaves to fashion. Unsurprising now? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's fair. Some things feel really obvious in retrospect. I feel like I'd have been suspicious that artificially whitening my teeth wasn't going to be doing anything else. I wouldn't have had good reasons behind it. Probably just me being... Maybe just my paranoia would have protected me. But yeah, it takes off like the outer layer. You clean your teeth too much, so you actually take the shields down. This is the guy who stole the books, right?
What? The book? Oh. Oh, dear. I shouldn't have taken them. I know. It was stupid. I was stupid. It won't happen again. Help me get out of here, and I'll help you find them. Please.
Yeah. I sometimes think of dentistry here as being a bit weird, because it's like the only kind of medicine that's not under the NHS. All other medicine is properly covered by the NHS to support your needs, and you've got dentistry, which is on its own. Makes you feel like it's not real medicine or something. I don't understand why that's separated from everything else. But then most places don't have an NHS, so it's not really a step down from other countries, I guess.
I don't have them anymore. She took them. The collar. She's the one who put me in here.
Give me the books,
Please,
I'll give you the key.
Let me out of here. No, it's the levers in the center there. Just make sure you don't pull the wrong one. Please, hurry. I don't like being in here. They threw me in here until they were ready to use me in one of their experiments. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought they wanted my help, not to use me as a test subject. Don't leave me here.
Man, I don't really know what to do about this guy. I mean, he stole library books. That's kind of shady. But he does say he'll help me get the books back if I set him free. I mean, he's told me that the caller has them, but I guess I don't know more than that. Alright, we'll let him out.
Thank you. I promise I'll help. And then I'll go back to the college and I'll beg them to let me back in. Yes, of course. I said I'd tell you, didn't I? The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along. I promise I'll help you get out of here.
What?
I've got to get out of here.
Are you... That was some odd dialogue. Are you going to tell me anything more about this caller, or... I didn't really get anything out of rescuing him, I guess. Well, he's gonna go back to the college, so I'll have a new friend there. That's kind of a relief. I wasn't sure what he was gonna do once I let him out, but if he's just gonna go back to the college, he can work off his debt to society. Go pay his library fines. Get my arrows back now? It is impossible to take something out of a bucket without accidentally picking up the bucket first and dropping the things in the bucket on the floor. How does that work?
Someone there.
Oh, found the enemy training room. Oh, we got ourselves a flame guy.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. That is something that's going on. I thought I could just let Eric handle it. And just hang back and heal him, but... Okay, I need to get out there and draw fire. In a literal sense, I guess. Come on, shoot at me, not at my allies. Give them a chance to get back up. There we go. Who knew that surprising people who were actively practicing their destructive spells could have negative consequences? Oh. Well, rip Arthon. Caught one too many fireballs. Yeah, knockback to interrupt their spells is pretty sweet. Should have practiced his wards? Yeah, he should have gotten a ward up. Why didn't he have his ward up? He could have shielded Eric and everything would have been fine. He could have healed anything that went through. Hey, welcome back, Pretzel. You got your fast internet already? That was quick.
Good day, friend. No problem. How can I help?
Yeah, hold some of this junk for me. Just had to run a wire through the wall. So the internet's looking good? Yeah, hold some of this ebony ore for me. Ebony ingots.
You lead, I'll follow.
Dang, sounds nice, Pretz. Oh, these guys were practicing on live targets, huh? Ooh. I mean, I just saw this one disintegrating a target, and I thought that was fine, but then there's actually a guy in that cage.
What can I do for you? Yes?
Then again, all of these vampires seem quite content to stay where they are, so I don't know what to do about them. Yeah, that's a lot. Very nice. First gym. Good luck, Mangle. Give me the garlic already. I refuse to turn my back on free garlic. Truly the greatest of treasures. So apparently some sort of caller has the books that I'm looking for. I was unable to find more because the guy who was telling me about it just happened to catch fire.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Whoop. Oh yeah, this suddenly got interesting.
Is someone there? I knew it.
Is this where all the vampire experiments are leading up to? All my HD glory. You probably got better... You're probably getting much better downloads than I am uploads. At this point, you're seeing me in more HD than I actually exist. You've got 4-dimensional view. You can see me better than you could if you were in the room with me. That transcends time and space. The mortal realm can no longer contain my hair. As is often the case during high humidity periods. So what is actually going on here? It's turning out to be a bigger deal than I thought it would be. There's a tomb here where they're raising the dead, they're experimenting on vampires. There's some sort of caller. Needs to be investigated. Nice, Mangle. Yeah, GG. Felglow Keep. Wait, oh, this is the main keep? Because we've been in the dungeon this whole time, haven't we? We couldn't get into the keep because the gate was sealed. I guess we've entered the main building now. Rice and beans are finally done? Nice. Yeah, sounds good. A barrel full of spider eggs. 3 hours walking? What's up, Phoenix? Oop. What's going on here? What the? Eric, you have a familiar now? Since when? You learned a spell, bro? Oh, right, stay healthy, bot. Working at a fast pace for 3 hours or more at least one time a week. Yeah, that's a bit of a hike. Still, some people like to do that, I don't know. My dad often goes for hikes on the weekend. But I think there has to be something that you're actually interested in to be able to do. Walking for 3 hours on a regular basis would drive me crazy. Nothing to distract me. Giant cup of coffee to wash it down. Now that does sound nice. Whoop. Okay, well, if we can stop fighting for a few moments so I can explore these rooms. Thank you. The Doors of Oblivion? You enter Oblivion, Oblivion enters you. Whoop, the Sajix and Dwemer. It does mention stuff relevant to what we're looking for. Is this one of the books I'm meant to be finding? Doors to Oblivion. The Dreaming Cave. Sothasil. Put a pinch of salt in yours? Oh, you were a barista once? Nice, Killer Wolf. So you're an expert on your coffees. Sorry, I'm just trying to skim read this to see if there's anything plot relevant. So these guys sought gates to the realm of Oblivion, and the Sajix tried to stop them. Will not explain the process by which he created a door to Oblivion. Dust. I must levitate and breathe by magical means. Ashpit, the home of Malakath. Fire. Cold Harbor. Malagbal. Too much beauty, flowers and waterfalls. Moonshadow, where Zora dwells. This must be each of the greater Daedra then. The Quagmire of Vermina. An endless library. Apocrypha, the home of Hermaeus Mora. He never moved on from Apocrypha. Thoughts are no longer intelligible in any language. It's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if that is one of the books I'm looking for. Let me check my quest. Is it? No, it's not one of 3. That's weird. It looked like it really, from reading it, it really seemed like it was going to be one of the books. It's all about the stuff that we need to know. Well, I'll take it with me. It'll be a nice bonus to go in the library. You win a puzzle and get the Pokemon? Is that how it goes? Potion of Ultimate Healing. Ooh, what we got here? A couple of different paths.
Never should have come here.
One door. Oh, that must be the main entrance then, I guess. Okay, let's have a quick look at the dungeons. I think we've been down there. I don't remember seeing a locked door though, so I'm confused. Still, I guess that means we're on the right track. I'm assuming up there is the way to go, so let's have a look down here first. Am I frozen? I can't move. Okay, there we go. My bow was frozen to the ground, I can only assume. More garlic, yes. Almost enough for a meal.
I don't like wizards and their spells. Give me an axe any day.
Say it's the guy who runs around dual-wielding staffs at every opportunity, Eric. A few things going on up here. Eric's practically a mage. I don't know what his issue is. You know how many quest NPCs he's accidentally killed by using... You know how many important NPCs he's accidentally killed by using area of effect staffs in, like, melee combat? It's been a few. He's almost as bad as me for killing allies. Some Quicksilver. Found their craft room. We learned something about Briar Hearts. Well, frost salts make you resist frost. I couldn't have seen that coming. Yeah, I got mixed feelings about Eric, but it's not like I've got a lot of friends left. A significant number of allies in this game have tragically passed from this world. I miss Janessa. She got it, you know? She understood what we were up to here. Anything else? Namira's Rot. I figured this one out yet. Welcome back, Deliax. It's not been the same without you. I think we'll pretty soon have every item fully identified for crafting. That'll be pretty sweet. Save us some time. What else we got? That's everything. Healing potions. Healing potions, whatever we can make to sell later, and then we're done with our potions. There's just something addictive about the crafting in this game. Just making stuff. Spider's egg and dragon's tongue. Sounds delicious. Ah, I didn't mean to select the Daedra heart. Whoops. That was a waste. Overall? About a year, I think. I really need to figure out what those unusual gems are at some point. I've been finding them all over the place, and I've had the quest to go find a gem appraiser for a long time. I've just now stumbled across one though, so what can I do? Nah, let me figure it out for myself. He's probably just not in a city that I've been to yet. I can enchant the wooden swords. That's interesting. Sure, I got these wooden swords to gift to my kids. Let's put some fire damage on them. That won't end in tragedy in the slightest. Actually, I'm at max enchantment now, aren't I? So I don't actually gain experience points for enchanting. Just selling things. Oh well. I'm sure the kids will enjoy their... Oh, I can make stuff here. Interesting. Don't think I'll bother mind, but you know, good to know. I mean, I'm sure the kids will enjoy their toy fire swords anyway. It's about time, you know, they've been playing with regular swords for so long. It's about time they started practicing with magical weapons. We want them to grow up right. If they grow up at all. Well, you know, next time Braith in Whiterun wants to bully one of my kids. Maybe the enchanted wooden swords will have something to say about it. May the odds be in their favor. The 75th Hunger Games have begun. As we call it in this household, Tuesday. Man, I hope the book we're looking for is alright, because there's a lot of ruined books in here. This place does not appear to have been well maintained. The Arcanum guy would flip his lid if he could see this. I thought that was fire salt. I tried to pick it up, but I ended up with a ruined book instead. Ooh, garlic. Put garlic in all of my potions, just for the flavor. Exactly, no such thing as too much garlic. Ooh. Well, I won't be seeing for the rest of the day.
Time to end it.
Oh, got the entrance key. Nice. I remember seeing a while back, well, it's just a meme that's been going around, some famous chef talking about a recipe. The recipe calls for 2 bulbs of garlic, so I'm going to use 6. This guy gets it. Why are there so many wooden swords here? Why do these mages have such a huge collection of wooden swords? Wait, this is an evil mage cult. Of course they're all nerds. It's the modern day equivalent of the Nerf gun fight in the programming office. Every Friday after work, all of these dark mages pull out wooden swords and have a duel in the courtyard. Wait, so this is the... Oh, excuse me. This one was locked with the key? I'm confused by the layout of this place. Oh, it was an actual shrine. We've got the blessing of Julianos, whoever that is. Don't think I know that god. Increases my magicka. Nice. I'm confused because I thought the fantasy door was the one back there and this would be a side route, but now it feels like I'm going the right way. So much junk 'cause I can't pick up anything without picking up a million wrong things first. Why is there a bowl in your side table? Look, stop putting your leftovers in your cupboards and forgetting about them. Those need to go back down to the kitchen. People have been complaining about how there's no bowls lately, and now we know why. I'm gonna double back and check that other door, I think. Excuse me. Eric, who doesn't like wizards, but is dual-wielding 2 wizard staffs. So wasn't there another door back here? It looked quite fancy and I thought it was the way I was meant to be going. But apparently not. Oh, this door is barred from the other side, okay. That's from the restricted section. I'll need a note from your parents. How are you doing today, Half-Keys? You having a good day? Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. It's been a good day. Yeah, in the back behind the black curtains and the lighting rooms. Yeah, 18 plus section. I don't know if I've actually ever found a copy of the Lusty Argonian Maid, but I've been warned that if I do, to not open it on stream. And to absolutely not read it aloud on stream.
You're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you.
I mean, I'd say you could have met me at the door, but to be fair, I fast roped down a mountainside to attack your keep from behind, so... Yeah, we found a weird orb thing near the College of Winterhold, and they asked me to recover some lost books that relate to them.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
I mean, that's fair, because I'd probably say the same if I were in your position, but...
Fine. Take them and be gone. Never return here, or else you'll face my full wrath.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna give them to me, huh? Sathal. "500 companions, the Night of Tears." Something great was at work on that night in Sathal. The North found something when they built their city, buried deep in the ground. The elves sought to secure this power for themselves. So she decided to just settle down and give me the books back, huh? Aelid ruled over all of Cyrodiil. Steady decline, civil war, intervention from Skyrim, brutal slave masters. Aelid lordships abolished. This one doesn't seem so relevant. Nenalata is the resting place of the last king? This doesn't seem to have anything to do with anything. I don't know why they'd be why the guy thought they'd be impressed by these books. Hey, thanks for the GG, Fetzel. We all expected this quest to end diplomatically, when I get to the books and say, "Excuse me, these need to be returned to the library." Ooh, the Psychic Order. Arteum. Arteum. Gotta put the focus on the T, not the R. Counselors of Kings and proponents of the Elder Way. Yeah, that's basically how it went down. I mean, she's not the one who borrowed them from the library. It's the other guy who's now dead, so that's been resolved to my satisfaction. She probably didn't know they were library books. I've come to explain that to her. And she handed them over, so I guess we're cool. The Isle of Arteum literally vanished about the time of the founding of the Mages Guild. Their way differed from Magicka, but the effects were much the same. 500 years passed and Arteum returned. Psychic's working for the Emperor. I mean, I didn't kill Arthon. Some enemies killed Arthon. But the effect is much the same. Yeah. I considered killing him, but he said he was gonna go back to the college, so I figured he could just work off his debt, you know? So there's cool stuff going on at Arteum. We don't really know what the Psychics are doing. Weird. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know what this caller is up to. Or if I've got any reason to bother her, other than her having me at my books.
You have what you came for. Now leave.
I don't know, they're just... Oh. Oh, she doesn't have the key. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. These people mostly seem to be keeping to themselves. I'm just here for the books.
Hey, watch it.
I can figure out my way out of here. How did she just let me go? I asked her nicely for the books and she gave them to me. I only wanted the books. I've got no investment in anything else going on here. I've never even heard of this caller before. If Orthon was alive, the dialogue would be a little different. No, he bit the farm. In the first fight on the way there, Fire Mage instantly incinerated him. So that's the end of him. So I guess we need to just need to head back to the college now. Guys, I'm just going to take a real quick break. I just need to go and check on the animals quickly. So I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, won't be long. And I'm back, guys. Alright. Got all 3 books. Conveniently, they were all clustered together. I guess we just head back to, the college in Winterhold. I might stop off in Whiterun before we head off to Winterhold, actually. Just because there are, like, no shops or smiths or anything in Winterhold. So we'll stop by, trade off our stuff, trade out all this loot, and then head north. Two on the sofa and one in a bed upstairs. Are they're all comfortable, Mangle? Having a cozy time? Must be cold outside. Ah! Oh boy. Who gave Eric some mage wands? There's a monster with a staff. Oh. Overloaded. Drop some of the pots and pans that I've accidentally picked up. Cast iron pot. Is that everything? 3 tankards, a ruined book. Tolfdir's Alembic. What? When did I get this? What is this? Why is this? Who is this? Who's Tolfdir? A ladle?
What?
Delicious bear claws. Local delicacy. Ah! Eric, was that you? I don't appreciate these prank. Oh, okay. The Shadow War rages! Lycans shall reign!
Are you prepared to die?
Oh well. Must have run off.
Excuse me? Must have run off, you just
Well met,
struck her
friend.
down.
We've been chasing that fiend for a long time. On behalf of the Vigil, you have my thanks.
Okay.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
What is wrong with everybody in Skyrim, huh?
Stendar be with you. Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
Okay, well. Sell them in chip bags, yeah. Chip bags full of bear claws. Good traveling food.
All come into the light.
Is that white one ahead, I see? I think it is. Finally, we've done a lot of boring nonsense today, for which I apologize. But now we're getting to the bit that you guys all look forward to just as much as I do. I'm going to be spending the next hour crafting pointless things. Heck yeah, white one.
What?
What time is it? It's 1 AM. Some gold rings for a change. Yeah, a bit of variety. When was the last time I made gold rings? Where's the entrance? I know defending the city and all of that, but would it kill these guys to have two entrances to their Whiterun? You know, one on each side? I mean, it might kill them if there's a siege. Yeah, no, enchanted gold rings are my main stock in trade.
By the wood of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Excuse me? Oh right, this is probably about those red guards that I killed. I mean, they were bad guys. Oh, fine.
Woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
What?
Hey, watch it.
Now then, let me get to bed before it gets any later. These guys are lucky I don't want to upset the White One guard, because I actually kind of like this place. What are you guys doing here? See, I did this quest line that was supposed to get rid of all of the Red Guard going around harassing women. But then they're still everywhere, so I don't know. Did it just not work?
Mama, you're home! Can I get a few gold to spend? Please? What? No way! With this, I could buy everything in the market. Wow! Thanks!
Yeah, go sow some chaos. Also, what are you doing up at 2 a.m.?
That's a big meanie. She keep...
What do you need, my thing?
Lydia, when are you gonna move out? Nothing's too good for my future war leader.
Honor to you, my thing.
Lars, Dragon's Reach is so cool. You got me a present? Wow, thanks, Mom. Thanks.
Sword instantly lights up. Yeah, that was an excellent idea of what to get him. I'm glad I thought of it.
Mama! Wow, really? What do you get me?
It low-key bothers me that you can only give dolls to girls. You can give swords to either, but dolls are exclusively feminine. I don't know. I just...
Thanks.
Welcome back, Mangle. Played Skyrim so long that you never gave your kids 1,000. That kid's gonna be a warlord someday. She's a prodigy. She's always practicing her swordsmanship. Get my crafting stuff out. I'm not going to be able to move with all this. I'll crawl to the nearest shop and sell some of the stuff that I was already carrying, I guess. Hey, Eric.
Just feels right, sir. No problem. How can I help?
What are those dragon bones? Those need putting away. Carry weight 800. Oof. Hold some of this stuff for me.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, I need to put that dragon bone away. That's probably half my weight right there. There's a good chunk of it. Yeah, can't people see how Nordic culture is enforcing archaic gender roles? Wake up, sheeple. Bow and arrows away. There we go. Now we're ready to be seen around town. Secretly, food costs are a little too high. Give both your children burning swords, and by the next day you'll only have one child. At most. The Hunger Games have begun.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Okay, cool.
Blades,
We own the
arms,
shop now.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I should really put those wooden swords away. Sell some of these robes and crap. Lose my weight a little. Kind of cleaned her out though. Alright, should give us a little more room to sell things. I might hold on to that one. Well, the boy child has just not been keeping up. His swordsmanship skills are subpar. You know, maybe this will encourage him to take it seriously. Exactly, it's responsibility. He's now responsible for whether he lives or dies. You know? So maybe this will get him to do his homework.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in the world.
Whenever he talks about Alan Greymane, he's not that interesting.
Man steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. I don't
Kind of bothers me.
Yorland Greymane has got that. Man steel is legendary.
Like, everybody in Skyrim talks about how he's the greatest blacksmith of all time, but he doesn't sell anything interesting, and his forge is not well stocked. It doesn't have a lot of the things that you really need. It doesn't seem to be any different to regular steel, no. The most economic weapon? I guess I'm looking for good rather than cheap. His steel is legendary for its cheapness. It's not what people are telling me. Yeah, he doesn't sell anything that's useful to me. Which is disappointing considering how much he gets talked up. And his forge is missing a lot of the essential forge stuff, so it's not even good to go craft there yourself. Look for DPS, another high one blow slash. I guess I've never really used melee weapons. I just use a bow. So if you're at high-end play, then regular steel weapons are better than glass and ebony? Isn't the point of glass that it's a light weapon? What, dwarven bows draw faster than ebony bows? Just a dwarven. So there's like a special dwarf bow out there? I don't think I've seen it. Okay. It's hard to find good stuff to work with in Quicksilver. Find more crafts and see how much of that we can sell. I guess. I'm not exactly killing stuff in one shot now, but I'm also not having particularly challenging fights. Can I invest here now?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
The Quicksilver stuff bothers me because, at least in our world, Quicksilver is, you know, a liquid at room temperature. Is Skyrim just that cold that Quicksilver is solid? Nordic swords. So wait, is the Skyforge swords actually different to regular swords? Because they just show up as steel swords, don't they? Let's clear this guy out. Not sure if they count as being invested in this shop or not. It's a little weird because he and the lady are separate shops when they're not together, but the same shop when they're in the same room.
Huh? Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I guess. still feel like the guy doesn't sell anything better than what I can make myself. Yeah, if it's not enchanted, then I don't know that it's super worth, I suppose. Anyone selling the crappy but iconic companion's armor? That's fair. He's famous because he's the only one who can make that unique armor. Everybody wants to be a companion. Except me, the companions are jerks. They sent me on a mission to kill a guy who was already dead as a prank, and now they won't talk to me anymore. Because I've not killed a guy who was already dead. Actually, I need to talk to them, because I went back to that place recently and there was a bandit leader there. Maybe that counts as the guy they wanted to kill? Who knows? We're back to 100 smithing in no time anyway.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What?
Yeah, we'll go talk to them and see what happens.
Hello, friend. In the
I
market
couldn't
for some
find...
hunting supplies?
Yeah, I killed the boss right before I joined them, and then they gave me a quest to go kill that guy.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Which was kind of frustrating. That's the first time I've seen a bandit leader respawn there, though, so maybe it'll count.
Thank you very much for your business.
It just feels right somehow. No problem.
Eric, you're gonna have to carry some of this crap for me. But you've still got a bunch of things to sell yourself, haven't you? Wow, apparently you're straight up loaded. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize you had all that crafting stuff.
What?
Right. So that's a thing that can happen.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
At first I thought I'd misspawn. No problem. How can I help?
Go on, give me all of the crafting stuff. I'll see what I can make. And then you can have the leftovers back, and maybe we'll be able to actually move. Oh, I need to make you some glass stuff, don't I? Some glass armor. Forgot about that.
No problem. How can I help?
What have you got currently? You've got glass armor and glass gauntlets. So you need helmet and boots, if I can make them.
Let's get going then.
I think I've already wasted all of that stuff, though.
Pieces out here if you...
On the way, lady.
Have you met my father?
I wish this woman wasn't always using my forge.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Yeah, I used up all my moonstone now.
You think all the counsel my father provides the York... waiting.
Waiting for what? Yeah, big deal. Whose steel isn't legendary these days?
I'm waiting.
It just feels right, so. No problem. How can I help?
Why am I carrying this junk around? It's worthless. Yeah, I guess I need some iron before I can do anything with that.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
What?
Oh, overshot. I'm gonna go put some things in
Don't think
storage.
you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Quest items cannot be removed from your inventory. Wonderful. I probably don't need 11 copies of Beware the Butcher. A nickname for a cacturn. That's all. Dialogue you hear from a pair of NPCs in Dawnstar. I was like, why am I hearing this in Whiterun? You're in Dawnstar. Nice. Is this a quest item? I don't know. Yeah, I can't put that away. Wooden swords can go. Till next time. Get rid of this mask, this amulet. Quest items cannot be removed from your inventory. I thought I'd done the quest that I needed this for. Hmm. Can I put those away? Nope, those are also quest items. Why is everything I own a quest item?
At first I thought I'd... No problem. How can I help?
Yeah, anything that needs to go into storage? Not really. Don't know if you've got enough carry weight right now, but I kind of like to give you this stuff. You do love your staves.
Lead on.
Lucia,
I work for Bethesda,
Fretzelina.
a general goods store.
Good names. A dark cactus.
What? Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale. I'll take your money, but I make no promises of a large return on your investment. These are troubled times, after all. Ah, the sound of clinking coins.
Yeah, let's just buy all of Whiterun.
The sound of clinking coins in my hand. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
we sell you? Distressing amount of dwarven daggers. More glass daggers than any normal person would ever be caught carrying. Guys, I sold so many daggers I leveled up. It's the girl from Whiterun. Oh yeah, that's the orphan girl, right? I'm turning her into a warlord. She's gonna be great. The merchant in the world gains 1,000 gold for bartering. Be pretty sweet. What else do I want then? Is there any new smithing I can unlock? Otherwise, alchemy or enchantment might be good spots. Oh, that's why I've got tons of ebony that I'm not using. I don't have ebony unlocked. Well, that's a game changer. I have to go make 10,000 ebony daggers.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
You say you've got something for just about everybody, but it looks kind of bare in here. What happened? You get robbed?
What do you need, my friend? By helping me, you're helping the good folk of Whiterun. How could I say no to that?
Wow, you don't like anybody else in this town, huh? You're the good folk of Whiterun? Just the one of you?
May prosperity bless us both.
Open up a cutlery shop. Yeah, I should retire and just make a knife shop.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Let's see just the ingredients. Give me all you got. What was that? Okay, alright, sorry, I missaw something. Would you care for some daggers? Can I offer you too many daggers in this trying time? I mean, with the way Skyrim is now, there's really no such thing as too many daggers, am I right?
Come back anytime if you need a
Hey, hey! I can run! Oh, it feels so good.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
I mean, I heard some maniac was running around town earlier, shouting and carrying 25 glass daggers. I mean, in this world you can't be too careful, am I right? Maybe it's time you took steps to defend yourself.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Would you care to purchase 25 daggers? You know, for your own safety. It's hard to say what might happen to you if you don't buy these daggers from me.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and
I have blackouts, you know.
let me know if I can be of service.
I need to find a place with large numbers of Daedra to hunt. We should open the gates to Oblivion. That sounds like a great idea. Think of the crafting materials. It's for science.
I sell cures for
Maroon Dagon? That doesn't sound familiar.
I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Yeah, I'll stumble into it eventually.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
In the meantime, feel free to quietly laugh at me for preciously clinging to these handful of Daedra hearts that I've got when I could have millions.
Salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Guys, we're out of garlic. This is a disaster.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Yeah, with the scaling level up system. I mean, with the completely in character system that when I become powerful enough, I'll draw the attention of the Daedra themselves. Makes perfect sense. Shush. Stop questioning it.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be. Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ah, I can't invest with this lady? Yeah. I'll sell you a couple of dwarven daggers at cost.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
This is a local favorite and
I think I got the
one of
clean
the
mug
first
around
songs
here
I
somewhere.
heard. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a
Security in
hero
Whiterun
named
is
Ragnar
terrible.
the Red.
Shameful.
Came riding to Whiterun
If it's
from
work
old
you need,
Brickstead.
how about shopping up? Take a look.
Oh, I can't invest with these guys either.
As he told of both battles in gold he had made.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Yeah, we need to go on a garlic quest. When can we open the realm of garlic? Is there garlic in Oblivion?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Mama!
Hey,
we're playing
kids.
a game. Do you want to play?
Hey, Mom, want to play a game with us?
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Yeah, let me go talk to some people in here real quick and see if,
Score says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. We've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle over in the rift. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
no promises, but
Go.
sure.
Bring honor to yourself and the companions.
Yeah, I guess I did the other quest. I didn't come back here and tell anybody that it was done, but I've been offered a new mission, so... I guess the game fixed itself.
I had a bad time a few years back. I turned to drink. Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay.
Don't kill, just punch. We'll see what happens.
I've been tending to the warriors at Lurvaskar for as long. I see everything, hear everything.
I mean, it's not like I've not accidentally killed somebody while punching them before.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companions.
Oh, I'm a
But
good
now it
keeper
looks
of
like they're
secrets.
letting anyone in these
Have to be
days.
in this hole.
Wonder if I could find the person who gave me the quest and see if they have anything to say. Not that I remember who it was, but you know. Doesn't seem like anybody's around. Oh. This guy turned their room into a pub. Makes sense to me. Yeah, the companions maybe feels like stuff you're meant to do at the start of the game. But I get round to this stuff when I get round to it. There we go.
When you get to be my age, you'll come to miss the smell of blood. Strange, I know.
So tragic that that guy's lost his sense of smell. I thought that was going to go in one try there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the companions have fixed themselves. I don't fully understand why or how. Well, we've got another hit out there.
Are you looking for help with something? Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me.
Yeah, don't ask, just take it.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
What brings you to me?
Alright then.
Find some strange creature
I've
in your
heard you
travels?
may actually be stronger than you look.
I was the newest companion until you
I
came
think by
along.
now I've killed
I guess
one of
that's
every
okay.
living thing in
Just means I can show you the ropes.
Maybe time for a trip to
Until next time.
Yeah, don't ask, just take it. They set out in the Rift. Is that near Riften? Yeah, they forgot that they sent me on the other mission. That's what happened. I think Riften is the only major city that I've not been to yet. Just got a Rayquaza as your random encounter, Mangle? Nice.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Yeah, so weapon-wise, he just sells regular steel stuff that you can buy anywhere. Like, maybe if it came pre-upgraded, that would be nice. Like, if he sold steel swords exquisite for people who aren't super into smithing. Need to advance in the quest line. Oh, does he sell more stuff as you do more companion missions? And here I thought the guy was just straight up useless. I hope I don't end up regretting constantly mocking him all this time.
Gods be praised.
Then again, I've never regretted constantly mocking somebody before. Why would I start now? cleaned out.
It just feels right somehow. Having this new life as an adventurer. It's what I was meant to do. No problem. How can I help?
Suppose we better get to the next shop before I start taking stuff off of you. Okay, something to look forward to, I guess.
Future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Let's go see the wizard.
Come to Dragon. It seems this you make an interesting offer. Very well. I'm sure that I can put the extra coin to good use. Wise is the one who spends a few coins now to make a fortune later. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Okay. Hopefully this stuff will be useful later, these investments.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's College.
Over here, Eric.
At first I thought I'd miss... No problem. How can I help?
Give me all the stuff that you're not using. Yeah, maybe not that just yet.
You lead, I'll follow.
See what we can enchant. It's kind of a pain to see. So you have to double tap them. I think absorb health is the most valuable one. 743, 759, yeah. You know what, to be honest, I might hold on to my gems until I make that stat legendary. Let's just sell what we've got.
What? Now cast! Come to Dragon. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Elven Dagger. Burning Axe. Yeah, it's dark real early at this point, Mangle. It's almost the solstice, though. It's like, what, another week and then it starts getting lighter again? I think it's the 21st is the solstice. Might be the 22nd. I think it depends on what year it is.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
2 more days of college, then you break up for Christmas. Nice.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Wednesday's the last day, huh?
Problem? How
Not
can I
even got a
help?
full week to go through. Where's that other staff that I want to give you?
Lead on.
I think we've completely cleared out every store here. Thursday is that. Oh, okay.
What? Okay.
Is that not 3 days? Have you got a day off in between? Oh, I can make some glass stuff. Nice. Oh, I can only make one glass thing, but hey. Just Wednesday and Thursday? Wait, it's not Tuesday today, is it? Yeah, you've got tomorrow off and then it's 2 days, right? Either that or I've lost my ability to understand anything. Real Elite Bands. Hi, how are you doing? You having a good day? Oh, suddenly I can upgrade these again. Because I leveled up halfway through. Guess that tracks. You're making something and then you suddenly realize how you can make it better. Me? That I'd like to enchant. I guess I can go put all of that ebony away. Wait, did I actually take the ebony off of him? Or can I not craft ebony stuff because I don't have any ebony? Oh my gosh.
It just feels right. No problem. How can I help?
Give me all those ebony ingots and carry some of this, I don't know what. I might as well carry all of it, there's nobody here left to sell it to.
You lead, I'll follow.
I probably don't have any iron anyway for the ebony stuff. We can take a look. Oh, ebony bows don't require... okay. Works for me.
At first I thought I'd miss farming. I guess I've had my fill of it because I don't miss it at all. This new armor fits me like a glove.
Everything except Daedric and Draconic, I think. Almost a Master Smith, yeah. Why? Why what?
If I can make enough... No problem. How can I help?
I mean, I'll get those as soon as I can afford them. I'm not a high enough level. Because I like crafting? I'm not sure I fully understand the question. Oh, I've taken those off of him. I'm meant to be giving stuff to him. got too many bows to carry. Just give me those. I'll put them in storage. Maybe we can sell them next time. Next time we're in town.
You lead, I'll follow.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Most people. Oh, okay. Yeah, but then I can't use all of the other crafting materials that I use. The more perk points I have in smithing, the more I can craft stuff, and the more I can level up my smithing faster. I mean, I've already been at 100 smithing, and I made it legendary, so I got all my perk points back. This will be the second time I've gotten 100 smithing. You find crafting points all over the place. You level up your smithing, you make your smithing legendary, you start over. It's like, it's free perks. And to be honest, yeah, I would much rather be able to craft all of those and have those perks in combat, in the combat tree. Combat in this game is A, easy, and B, boring. I like making stuff.
I am your sword and your shield.
I mean, to be fair, it's mostly boring because I'm wearing max level armor. And nothing can scratch me, but I suppose that'd be the same if I was max level in the heavy armor skill or something. So it's mostly easy because I've got max level stuff. I have no idea what my armor says on it. I've not really worried about the stats. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really... just playing the game to have fun. I'm not particularly worried about min-maxing every single thing that I do. I'm not trying to get the perfect... I'm not trying to put together the perfect Dark Souls build with a stat in exactly the right places and all of the flawless equipment. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's my first time playing, so I'm just feeling it out as I go. But I quite like all the crafting stuff, just gathering things as I go, and then making what I can. I mean, that's where I get all of my money, from making stuff and selling it. So to me, it makes sense to max out to put all my perks into crafting. And soul gem. What do we want to give you? Can't give you resist magic or anything. Fortify archery? You like your archery,
In time,
don't you, Eric?
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Lazy Hut. Hi, how you doing? You having a good day? A helmet that makes you look attractive to others. Yeah, this is mostly magic stuff, and he's not really a mage. So I guess it's going to be Fortify Archery. He does use his bow a lot. Oh, I think I've got an enchanting necklace, actually. Am I wearing my enchanting stuff? No, it was a potion, wasn't it? I had something that I meant to use. Yeah, this is the thing. Gives us an extra 2 points, probably worth. Let's lock that in. I've not got the second enchantment ability yet.
Just feels right somehow. Having this new life as an
I'm
adventure.
doing good, thanks, Lazy
What I was
Hut.
meant to do.
Having a pretty good day.
No problem. How can I help?
Enchantment is probably what I need to level up next. I've not got many points in enchantment. Yeah, there's not a lot of things for that. Well, this helmet's for my guy here. So, I mean, he doesn't really cast spells, so I don't know that Magicka would be useful. It's just gotta be straight up archery, I guess. Yeah, water breathing might be good as the second one. Anyway, I guess we're done in Whiterun. What time is it? 5 AM? You know, Heimska, I'm a big fan of the work you do. I'm a follower of Talos myself. I appreciate that you've got the courage to stand here and shout stuff out.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter.
You got some cool stuff to say and all this, but dude, it's 5 AM. Shut up. People are trying to sleep. Yeah, I did figure out that you could just go back and forth breaking stuff, couldn't you? Make better and better alchemy gear and use that to make better and better enchanting potions. And go back and forth between the two.
Watch what you're doing.
I mean, I am playing without a patch. Or without mods. I don't really plan on doing that though. To just break the game. Be kind of ridiculous. $2 million damage. Yeah, I might hold off on that one. Is there a use for goat horns? I'm not convinced there is. Answers if you build a house. Oh, okay. I've not found any of the house stuff yet. In theory, I don't know that you can build a house in this game. But, that's something that enough people have told me about. Alright.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's probably listed in the DLC's description. But I've just been buying my own houses until now.
Yes.
I've been to Falkreath. Is that the graveyard town?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Falkreath. merely going to Falkreath does not instantly impart to me the knowledge that helping the Jarl gets me offered land that I can use to build a house, half keys. That still kinda counts as a spoiler. It is stuff that I don't know. But fair enough. If I ever go back there.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Anyway, we did all of our trading. We've got enough stuff in storage to clean out everybody here again. I think maybe just money isn't an issue at this point. Yeah, I was just sort of waiting for when I stumble into it naturally, I guess. And that's kind of the fun of the blind run, not knowing what you're gonna find. Yeah, I think our next stop is to go back to the College of Winterhold and deliver those books. And see where that questline takes us from there. But that'll have to be next time, guys. I'm afraid I've got to get going. I need to go put all the animals to bed. And get myself some food before the evening stream. Find a dramatic point to wrap up. Staring out over the wilderness. Thanks for being here, Petzel. Mangle, Half Keys, it's been good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've really appreciated the company. It means so much to me having you guys here. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. So yeah, next time I'll be playing Skyrim will be Thursday afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon is Bloodborne. And I'll be back in about 2 hours when we'll be playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. So I hope to see everybody again. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's see who's online who we can go host. If anybody else is blind playing Skyrim, maybe. Happy Absol noises. Don't really see anybody else doing a blind playthrough. Maybe we'll go see Mega Alberto. He's playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. I know a few of you guys are into Pokemon. We'll go say hi. So yeah, thanks again for being here, everybody. Catch you all next time.